The NBA is holding its breath, and if you're a Lakers fan, you better buckle up, because what's unfolding right now could completely reshape the league's balance of power for the next decade. From mysterious yacht meetings to cryptic Instagram captions, to jaw-dropping trades already in motion, the Los Angeles Lakers are suddenly the most talked-about franchise in basketball once again. But this time, it's not just because of legacy or LeBron. It's about something bigger, bolder, and possibly historic. Before we dive into everything that's happening, including that shocking photo of LeBron with Nikola Jokic's agent, and how it connects with what may be the biggest long-term bet the Lakers have made since signing Shaquille O'Neal, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any breaking news. Because what you're about to hear might not just be speculation, it could be the beginning of a dynasty. It all started with an Instagram post, one picture, one caption, and a storm of speculation. There, on a luxurious yacht, LeBron James stood next to his longtime friend and business partner Maverick Carter. But it wasn't just a vacation photo. Standing beside them was Nikola Jokic's agent, one of the most powerful and well-connected figures in European basketball. That image alone would have set off rumors, but what truly sent the internet into chaos was the caption: "Summer 2025 is the perfect time to plan big things for fall 2026. A harmless vacation? Or something more calculated?" When you tag both LeBron James and Maverick Carter, two men who have orchestrated some of the most impactful business and basketball decisions of the past decade, people notice. And when the best player on the Denver Nuggets, a two-time MVP and reigning Finals MVP, is subtly connected to it through his own agent, well, you better believe the league took notice. Of course, Jokic is still under contract with the Nuggets. Denver has no plans of letting their generational superstar walk out the door. In fact, they've quietly reloaded for another run. Cam Johnson brings shooting and length. Bruce Brown is back for his second stint, with a championship ring to prove his value. Tim Hardaway Jr. offers instant offense, and Jonas Valanciunas gives them more size and strength inside. If anything, Denver looks scarier than ever. The idea that Jokic would leave right now feels almost unthinkable. But here's the twist: not all movement happens this year. That caption, Fall 2026, may be the clearest hint that whatever plan is in motion isn't meant to shake the league tomorrow, but rather, 2 seasons from now, when LeBron will likely be transitioning into his final NBA chapter, and the Lakers may be setting up for a seismic rebranding around a new centerpiece. Because right now, that new centerpiece is already in place. Luka Doncic. Yes, it's still surreal. In February 2025, the Lakers pulled off a trade that not only stunned the NBA world but possibly redefined the direction of the franchise for the next decade. Luka Doncic, 5-time All-Star, Slovenian sensation, MVP candidate, and marketing machine, is now a Laker. And make no mistake, he's not just another piece. He is the piece. While the basketball world continues to dissect how Los Angeles pulled it off, the Lakers aren't stopping. They've added DeAndre Ayton, giving Luka an athletic big who thrives in the pick and roll. Marcus Smart now provides championship grit and backcourt defense. Jake LaRavia brings youth and length to the wing. But despite all these additions, the truth is clear: none of it matters if Luka doesn't commit long-term. Which is why every insider, every reporter, and every Lakers fan is now watching one date with laser focus: August 2nd. That's when Luka is expected to sign a massive contract extension with the Lakers, locking in the core of this new era. His team, his city, his future. After that, he heads to Europe to join the Slovenian national team for international competition. And here's where things get even more interesting. Luka's US schedule is a perfect setup. Between July 29th and August 3rd, he's participating in a high-profile Jordan Brand event, traveling between New York, Chicago, and, of course, Los Angeles. Multiple sources close to the organization say this window is designed specifically to allow the Lakers and Luka's camp to finalize the extension before he boards the flight to Europe. The logistics line up too perfectly to be coincidence. And the confirmation isn't just coming from American reporters. In Slovenia, the press is already preparing for the announcement. One of the most respected journalists in Luka's home country reported that the deal is basically done, and that the Lakers are just waiting for the right moment, strategically aligned with Luka's US tour, to make it official. Even Slovenia's head coach addressed it. When asked why Luka would report late to training camp, he calmly replied that Doncic had business obligations to finish in the United States. That's not just a clue, that's practically a billboard screaming what's coming next. All signs are pointing in one direction: Luka Doncic is ready to build something historic in Los Angeles. And if that happens, everything changes. Because for years, the Lakers have searched for that next great era. LeBron brought a championship, no question. But what happens after LeBron? What's the next phase? They tried with Russell Westbrook. They gambled on Anthony Davis. They flirted with depth, then stars, then depth again. But with Luka, it's different. He's not just a short-term answer. He's 26. He's entering his prime. And he plays a style that perfectly fits the LA spotlight: flash, flair, drama, and dominance. And yet, the Lakers aren't being passive. They aren't just hoping Luka signs. They're moving like he already has. Every trade, every roster spot, every salary cap move has been made with the assumption that Luka is the foundation. That's why DeAndre Ayton makes sense. That's why Marcus Smart, despite his age, was worth investing in. Because these aren't just random acquisitions, they're Luka-centric decisions. And if the extension is finalized, it opens up even more possibilities. That cryptic yacht meeting with Jokic's agent? It suddenly feels less like a fantasy and more like a future chess move. Because if the Lakers have Luka locked in, they'll have time, leverage, and recruiting power like we haven't seen since the Miami Heat Big Three. Imagine a duo of Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic in Los Angeles. Two of the most unselfish, intelligent, and uniquely gifted European stars of all time, together, under the brightest lights in the NBA. It may sound impossible now. But in 2026, with LeBron transitioning out, cap space opening, and Jokic nearing the end of his deal, don't rule it out. But none of that matters unless the first domino falls. And that domino is Luka. So right now, all the noise, all the yacht photos, all the off-season trades, all the rumors, they only carry meaning if Luka puts pen to paper. The front office believes it's happening. His camp believes it's happening. The Slovenian press believes it's happening. And when that signature comes, a new chapter in Lakers history will officially begin. And not just any chapter, one that could reshape everything. So now, we turn to you. What do you think? Is the Luka extension already a done deal? And what about that meeting with Jokic's agent? Is it just a vacation, or something more strategic? Are the Lakers building the next great super team? Or is it all smoke and mirrors? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear your take on what might be the most important offseason in Lakers history. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay ahead of every twist and turn in the NBA world, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and turn on the notification bell, because this Lakers story is just getting started. Here's a crucial insight for you: diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.